Hi, my name is Andrea Merican, and I am a business coach, a real estate professional, an investor, and an artist, and soon to be author. Very excited about that. I just wanted to do a little introduction for those of you who do not know me yet. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I started out with the sole goal of being an artist when I was a very little child and went to art school and worked at that all through my teenage and young 20s. And I fell into real estate in 2007. It was never anything that I planned, but my husband and I started to invest in our own real estate portfolio and thought, why don't I do it? Why don't I get my license? So that is how that started. We have since built our entire retirement based on rental properties, and that has proven to be a very good decision for us, and we're very grateful for it. And over the years, I've worn many different hats in the real estate arena. I have mostly worked in a lot of distressed properties, short sales, some bank owns, just all different in the downturn, a lot of experience with that, a lot of wholesaling. Basically, the bulk of my early career was all in the investment side of real estate. So I have that business building brain that I love to bring to the table. But I've also helped a lot in the retail side, helping buyers and sellers do traditional resale business as well. So with that well-roundedness in my background, a few years ago, I decided to start helping others build their real estate businesses with my many decades long background in both being an entrepreneur and in real estate. So that is how I became a business coach. And I currently help a lot of real estate agents who need help leveling up their business, streamlining those systems and processes. So that is something that I'm very passionate about and I love sharing with you guys. So every other week, I do a YouTube video and I send it out to my email list. And my goal is to give you guys real tools, strategies, and tactics that you can apply right away and use in your business. As a person who juggles multiple businesses on a daily basis, I have had to really hone the skills of time management, systems, processes, habits, goal setting, and mindset. All of these things work together to allow me to do what it is I do every day and to be successful at it and to still enjoy a very balanced, healthy life. I know a lot of people say there's no such thing as work-life balance, but I disagree. I think balance looks different to every single person, so that may be why a lot of people try and refute it. But I don't think you have to be a complete workaholic and have no family life while you're an entrepreneur. I believe you can do both, and that has been my mission for a lot of years. My main goal has been time freedom and financial freedom. And that, again, is going to look very different to every single person. But those are the tenets that I build my businesses on and that I teach others when I do coaching and consulting. I'm so glad you're here, and I really am excited to share with you as much knowledge as you possibly want to learn. I try and give the best value every single time I put out a video or an email or a product for anyone to use in their business. My constant goal is that action is required to promote change. You can't just learn the information, you have to apply it. So I also try and break that down in a very simple way that I might give you 5 or 7 different tools, but just use one and take it and try it for a week or 2 weeks or a month and see how that goes. So that's how I present information to you guys. Over the next few series of videos, I just really want to hone in on some of the things that have built my success in an effort to help spur ideas on for your own success. If you are looking for more in-depth business help or business building or leveling up, I am also available as a consultant, or I do have different coaching programs throughout the year that I have available, and those are really fun. So either one-on-one, we can do some consulting if you just have some piecework to do, or if you really want to do a complete business reset or redesign, we can do that in a longer group coaching program or even a one-on-one coaching program. So lots of options and tools available for you guys, depending on what it is you need. Today, I wanted to share with you a great experience that I had this past week. I hosted a mastermind class for a group of real estate agents, and the focus was on lead generation and client follow-up. And I wanted to share with you how to conduct your own mastermind if it's something you'd like to do for a group of people or even by yourself. So we started out with a big whiteboard and a room full of about 20 of us. And I started with the question on what have you used, what have you tried, or what have you always wanted to do in the lead generation space or in client follow-up long-term nurture. And we just started writing out every single idea on the whiteboard. I think that's the best way to start out a mastermind, is just get all the information out of your brain onto either a piece of paper or a whiteboard. So we came up with probably 50 different things and wrote them all down, and the room was buzzing and the energy was great and it was so much fun. And then the next step was very important. That was the categorization step. So I categorized everything that we had brainstormed into print, digital, and in-person. So those were the three categories. So things like sending letters, sending handwritten note cards, sending just listed postcards, things like that, they all went under the print category. Then we started with digital, and that one was big because that includes social media as well as email marketing, PDF buyer guides, seller guides, things like that. All the social media, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, all the tools that people are using for that. And a monthly email newsletter, that was a great one. So many things in the digital space nowadays. And then the final category was in person. So that was things like open houses or a client appreciation party, renting out a movie theater for your clients, doing a Thanksgiving pie event, things like that. So we really explored all these three different areas, grouped them together, categorized them so that they made sense. Now, the last piece is the most critical of the mastermind. Again, I shared with you earlier that I like to give you lots of options, but just pick one and do it. So our last step of the mastermind was taking action. And that was the best part, because it doesn't do you any good to sit in a room for an hour and brainstorm ideas if you do nothing with it. It's not going to improve your business in any way. So the last step, I went around the room and asked every single person sitting there what was the one thing you were going to do from that list that we created, and to put it in your phone on your calendar as a to-do. If you don't take action, you'll never get change. So that is how to conduct your own mastermind, either with a group of peers or friends, or even all by yourself if you want to. It's a very simple technique: brainstorming, categorizing, taking action. So I hope that you'll apply this in your business this week. And I would love to hear what your one action step is. So please email me. Again, look for my email. Every other week, I send an email out with a YouTube video. I would love it if you forwarded it to a friend. They are more than welcome to join our inner circle and learn more to grow their business. And if you have any questions, please reach out. I'd love to chat with you about your business and how I can help you grow.